we are, La Jolla. It's Monday, May the 2nd, 2022. So, anyway, launching Monday because another set of weather pattern changes coming up. And wind's going to get a lot worse, surf's going to get hard, and the tide's going to be a real side tide. So, I figured today was the best window instead of calling it for the week. Keep hoping that I'll find where the yellows decide to boil. Didn't see them the other day, but we'll try it again. Here by Skiff, trying to see the May Bay. Man, the rollers are big out here. Holy shit. Yeah, the surf looked like baby surf, right? But it always had the lulls. If you waited a little while, all of a sudden there'd be a big bunch of sets. And I tried to time it, kind of like happened on Saturday. I timed it, I thought there was a lull. I jump on, I get through the first three little guys, and then all of a sudden I realized that the next one's building much farther out. That, you know, had no sign when I first started getting through the little ones. All of a sudden they're big, So yeah, I had to punch through two of them, just like I had to, and a couple of I was able to just glide over and jump without getting too much air, so I wouldn't go too fast. But yeah, two of them I actually had to punch through a wall that's higher, much higher than that the camera on the front. The GoPro, you see it tilted down. Better readjust it. But yeah, I got caught in the big set, and I go, oh, that's the nice thing about the solo is, I sit there and I time it and I'm going like, okay, watch it, is it gonna break? Is it gonna get any smaller or just keep getting bigger? And so at some point you just got to time when you go to it, and it's gonna get to you. So the nice thing is the GoPro, you just get a little thrust to the throttle and boom, you get right through. You don't lose any momentum. In a kayak, it'd be like running into a wall. And you might get through the first one, but if the second one hits you, you're probably hardly moving at that point, and you're going to get smacked, possibly rolled. Been there many years ago. So yeah, that's the thing. This has got so many advantages. Even if you get wet, I wore my jacket. That's why I didn't work today. I didn't wear my sweatshirt. The other day I had my sweatshirt. They got soaked. This jacket's not really waterproof, but it get off most of the water, so it's okay. It's not all soaking wet stuff. Sad waves over there, look at that. Yeah, some big rollers here. Animal mama. A little bit of a break in the overcast. We got sun's coming up. A little baby seal over there. I hope he doesn't come back over here to see my max. Made a few max here. So 10 and 12. The one out there is a little bit bigger. He was the bigger of the three. But some marks over here, random at times, seeing come up. Like my sabiki, I think things come up off the bottom. They're not interested in sabiki, but they'll come out to check it out. When I drop it near the bottom where I see bigger marks, nothing's happening. So just gonna drift here for a little bit. Drifting, the current's taking me in that direction, so I'm crossing the area where I caught my personal best. I am crisscrossing this area several times over here by just drifting now. I go uphill when I need to get back out a little deeper and then let it go. But God, it's incredible. This current is ripping.
I keep drifting, and my GPS keeps going from 0.7, 0.8 to as high as 1.5 miles an hour. So, depending on when I get picked up by the current or moved, I am going between 0.7 and 1.5. That is quite a ripping drift. It's amazing. Watch the GPS and see how fast I cover the track. I go, what? I just moved that far? Wow. Yeah, it's moving pretty quick. But can't do anything else. It beats constantly motoring to correct the thing and stuff. So right now I'm just drifting and it's quieter and I get to relax a little more. So this is the area where I caught my personal best, and both of them were caught after stopping trolling and all that and just sit here for a bit and let it live bait swim around some. Strange. No real pattern here except that it's near where the canyon comes up off the North 9 by Torrey Pines area. Just a little north of here. You go out west. It goes out to like the Scripps buoy, the weather buoy that's way out there. And a little so far to that, just you're looking at the North 9. I've been out there several times by myself. That's the neat thing, is when, depending on if there's something to go out there, right now the tuna's still a little bit far away. But it could be that it'll change. So we'll see. There's also been tons of eelgrass and kelp broken off everywhere. Must be the storms. Can't figure out any other reason. Hey, we're heading back over toward La Jolla. Nothing happening here. The park, nothing else, so we are heading back over. We're heading back because it was way out deeper over by Alphaville Mark. New seaport. The new seaport, so we're just hanging out here somewhere. The new seaport coming back this way now. He had anchored at the other end of the canyon over there. But yeah, I passed them. They were fishing there for a while. Rockfish, obviously. They've been targeting rockfish mostly because that's what I guess you're able to catch the most of recently. Yeah, when they start getting to like 13 inches, 12, 13 inches or stuff, they're a little bit, even though they're hardy in the water, they don't do as well on the bait tanks. The smaller ones, 8 inches, 7 inches, up to 10, they're good. But when they get over 10, they have a little bit harder time. But I don't know, nothing's happening here. There was some good marks. I think I'm just going to move a little bit behind me, closer, a little bit south, right in front of the still in deeper water. Here we are. Still drifting. Got the live mag going. There's a B key there in case to try to make more bait if I need any. I still got one live mag, one big dead one in my tank. Loaded up with 3 the very first time, those big huge ones, but then by the time I got them off and everything, I was drifted off of it and I couldn't find the thing again, and then later I made one. Anyway, here at La Jolla, the new seaport is gone. He hit it back in, I guess. Maybe he was doing the half-day run thing, so. But it's weird. I mean, there are some marks that are decent, you know, as far as what should be bait or something, but nothing. Not hooking up with anything. Any more bait. I got the mat out there. It's not, it seemed attractive. Although once in a while I see some marks, individual marks that, you know, say it's something like a bigger fish. Or even a little sea lion, but I've only seen little sea lions in the distance and none swimming anywhere near me, so I have no idea. Whatever it is, I've seen things move, come closer to like the check out the sabiki before and stuff, but nothing's gotten any hits. Nothing enough to get excited about. Dang. At least we got the big rollers are gone now. it had gotten kind of rough. There was a lot of wind chop and big rollers and everything. Right after launching, I went like, man, it started out like real smooth, like, and then it got kind of nasty, and then cold, overcast as hell, and then finally it burned up. And I was way up there, way beyond the green of the golf course over there. That's where the antenna is. Anyway, that's where I caught. Oh, and I got some bats, some kind of bait. Yay! Boy, get my rod out of there. You. See, it just comes through, and all of a sudden there's a bunch there. I don't know what it is. This might be a very much bigger one, something much bigger, or two of them, or three. Two big ones. Yo-ho! Like the first batch I got. Oh yeah, just like the first batch. Look how nice those are. Those would be beautiful for yellows normally, but I don't know where the yellows are. I'm gonna put one in. They don't tend to last in the tank too well. So I say we'll put one. Oh, this guy swallowed the truck. Well, this is way down in there, but it's in his tongue. Hold on. I'll get you. Probably get you back in the water and let the other guy go. Hold on. Trying to find where that hook is. Got seaweed on him. Kelp on him. Yeah, he revived himself okay. See, he was doing okay. Let's let him go. See ya, guy. Hey, buddy. You're the slightly bigger one even now. Oh, hold on. Nice big Mac. Nice big back for a nice big yellow. Okay, hopefully. There it goes. One fast stitch. Ah, what the hell? What did he do with my line? What the hell? There he goes. Right. God, I didn't want to swim that far. I guess he's swimming down to where that. He's swimming down to where that mark is. He's swimming down there, I guess. See, but before I wasn't getting any bites on that. And all of a sudden, loaded up at 2, just like the last time. It was 3 of them. So we'll see. Okay. Okay, I think he's got plenty of line for the depth, for sure. So, and no engine running, so no noise or nothing to worry about. Okay, he's a biggie guy. We'll see. Again, we're hoping for the best here. You never know. They come through. I have not spotted any jumping, any boiling, any breaking the surface anywhere. I haven't seen them any. Of course, it was very hard to see anything this morning. It was a lot windier, bigger rollers, real kind of messed up, so it was very hard to read the surface other than kelp everywhere, kelp. Man, I guess the storms really, the high surf stuff's really busted up some kelp. Very strange. I'm glad it cleared up with the sun coming out finally to warm up things a little bit, make it a little nicer and better visibility into the water. Well, the water is still not looking great here. It's not as brown as it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, and on last Tuesday and Saturday when I came out here, man, there were areas where it was brown, looking like you know what, caca. And it was weird. All of a sudden, then you'd be in an area where all of a sudden, if you looked over 20 feet over to that side, it was all set blue, blue, blue. I guess it's some kind of algae blooms. They're having a huge problem in Mexico with a different one. I forgot what it's called, spectrum or something, but it looks like it's giant foam or something. But it's an algae, and it stinks and whatever. And they're having to clean up and rake the beaches and use heavy equipment because that's how bad it is. They can't just rake it. So yeah, they're having all sorts of time trying to keep the beaches for the tourists. You're going like, yeah, who wants to go in the water or the beach and that stuff smells? I guess when it's dying, it smells real bad. So. Real bad for them, but it's all part of this kind of stuff that's going on now. Seems to be everywhere. I don't know what it is. It's not really a heat spell. The water's not warm. 61 and a half. See what it is now. It's the other day it had dropped down, but yeah, today it's 61.6 now. It's only gone up like 1/10 of a degree. But the other day it had dropped down and it was 58 after I came out here and it was 61 and a half. I go, what? That was the Tuesday before. I go, I couldn't understand how it had changed so much. But it's back up to the 61 and a half. Not seem to be doing much good though for the fishing part. Very few boats here today. Only one other kayaker. He was out there somewhere, and I saw one kayaker when I launched. Not sure where he went. He was forgot to get his name, but then yeah, he recognized me from my videos. He said like the channel, like the videos, so that was cool. That was nice. It's nice when I meet somebody that actually has seen it and, says, oh, hey, I saw that, and enjoys it and can appreciate, you can't catch fish every time. Wish we could. But it's not always about showing you, oh, here's what we caught. It's just trying to show you here's what's going on so that if you are interested, if you do have kayak or boat, and you're thinking about coming out, you kind of get an idea of what's the latest fishing for you. Even all the reports from the fishing charter companies don't really tell you much, because they're just trying to put guys on fish, but it doesn't really, I mean, you got to go out a long way, right? All right, more bait. See, more bait all of a sudden. Wish there was more in the bunch though to bring up more stuff. Another 3 more. Yeehaw. Okay, these big guys are going because they're too big for the guys. Don't do so well on the light well. Normally this is a pin. I have a bigger one out there now, but this is the perfect size for yellows. Letting him go because he's still too big for the bait tank. I'm gonna put these guys in there because they're a smaller size. That oh shit! Well, he got let go. He's self-released with that slime. Don't really think I need any more max. Actually, I'm not gonna be out here all that much longer to need much more bait than God. I wish my bait would just, more than just one of those little short ones. I wish it'd go, with a nice big guy on there. Nice big yellow would be sweet. Or surprise me with a white sea bass. 40+ pounder, baby. Would be nice. But still haven't caught one of those. Okay, time to head in. No big fish, just plenty of mackerel.